those of us are constantly on the path for the perfect airplane, looking for the best deal. One of the sites that I'm constantly looking at is seeing what's available over Premier Aircraft Sales. However, it's not just to buy an airplane anymore. That's just one issue. It's how to afford that airplane long term. And obviously, we have kind of a clock running out scenario on some pretty intriguing tax incentives. Can you give me a little bit of background here on what we should be looking for?
Well, in my 35-year aircraft sales career, Jim, there's never been a more favorable time tax-wise to buy an airplane. And in fact, I consider the current tax law a gift from the federal government. But that gift expires December 31st. Our company is always asked tax questions. And as much as we'd like to tell people how great it is, we turn all of those questions over to Blue Miners and the experts at Advocate Tax Consulting, because they are tax attorneys and accountants who specialize in the aviation tax business. My own personal Mooney claim is in a tax program set up by Advocate Tax.
So, we've got the expert. Lou, tell us how we can best take advantage of a very limited offer.
My background is I'm a certified public accountant. I'm an attorney, an Indiana attorney. So attorneys are licensed on a state-by-state basis. My background has always been in aviation. Worked for an airline, owned a fixed base operation and charter company, and our firm is geared towards serving the tax issues that relate to aviation.
Cirrus Design's Vision SJ50 single-engine personal jet offers exceptional fuel efficiency, flexible seating for up to 7, advanced avionics, and all the Cirrus safety features you expect, including the Cirrus airframe parachute system. With its detailed design, the Cirrus Vision is technologically advanced, yet engineered to be simple to fly, to allow owner pilots more lifestyle pursuits than any other personal aircraft. Learn more about the Vision SJ50 at cirrusdesign.com.
In order to qualify for income tax deductions on the operation of an aircraft, you must use it for business. And in fact, to get all of the benefits, you must use it more than 50% for business. But there's a very common misconception about what business is. For example, business includes training. Business includes, of course, calling on customers, but also looking at areas where you might expand. One area of great business use is compensatory use. In other words, your company can pay you in airplane time or in money. If they pay you in money, of course it's deductible, and it's just as deductible in airplane time. So it's this combination of things. We are happy to help people figure out not only how it's deductible on their income tax return, but where it's deductible, which is often just as important, and what the real tax benefits are. We're in the business of helping people make a determination. If it's not necessary for them to pay a fee to get us to look at their situation with them, we can look it over, and because if it doesn't work for them, there's no point in them wasting their time and our time. Our goal in this conversation is not to explain all the possible avenues, but just make a determination if indeed they have an opportunity to write off their aircraft.
Okay, we are cleared for our approach. Have our Garmin GPS set up to fly the LPV. And look, here comes the glide path. And you're probably wondering how we can intercept a glide path when there's no ILS on the field. Well, hey, that's the beauty of WAS GPS. No ILS, no localizer, no problem. WAS gives us full vertical guidance even without ground-based nav aids. Okay, next you're probably wondering why there's spit all over your side of the windshield.
In order to protect yourself from a bad experience with the IRS, it's important for you to prepare. We're in the business of helping them prepare for an IRS examination. We cannot create income tax deductions that aren't otherwise allowable, but certainly how you position yourself, and most importantly, how you keep your records, determines how you ultimately will fare. In our business, we design the plans, we write the plans, and we defend the plans before the IRS. If a client doesn't have business use for the aircraft, he doesn't qualify for income tax deductions. It's not in anybody's best interest to play audit lottery. The penalty is too severe. So our goal is to help them maximize whatever legal opportunities they have and make sure that they document them so they get the deductions that they're entitled to.